Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to a pretty down, disappointed, dejected, pretty much anything that begins with D, wrestling, days. Oh God, guys, what a night, what a night. We were 1-0 up, we were winning for like 60 odd minutes, for an hour we were winning that match, and it goes to extra time, and then in the second half of extra time we lose. And it's not just any match, like it was the semi-final. It really hurts. If you know of any Wrestling Days haters out there, yeah, because there's several hundred, get in touch with them and get them to watch this stream, because I am feeling it right now. I am proper feeling it. I always remember, that there was a TV show in the UK, like going back about 20 years, and it was called Fantasy Football, and we're going to talk about soccer for like all of a few minutes, so stick with me. We will go to NXT. But yeah, there was this program that was called Fantasy Football, and basically they would talk about what happened at the World Cup that day. And when England got knocked out, I remember looking forward to watching that show, because it's like, this will make me feel better. These guys will cheer me up. And I watched it, and it worked. Like, they're funny and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of feel a little bit like I should come on now and be entertaining and try and, do you know what I mean? Just like have a laugh and be just normal. Just like, we've live streamed last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This is the 10th live stream. So we've done some hardcore live streaming over this past week. We've had a lot of fun and all that kind of stuff. And man, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to struggle. I'm really going to struggle. Like, I just thought, let's just go. Let's just turn it on. Let's just go. Let's just live stream. Let's just talk about it. And talk about NXT. Try and have a laugh. All that kind of stuff. I'm still in the middle of drinking my coffee. I had quite a few drinks. But obviously, I stopped drinking a few hours ago. So I feel okay. I'm drinking coffee. I'm just really down. I'm just like really. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to go out again. World Cup semi-final. In all fairness, it does make Sunday a little bit easier, because I was going to have to watch a World Cup final and then Extreme Rules straight after. That was going to be hardcore. Whereas now I might not even watch the World Cup. I don't even know if I can stomach watching the World Cup final. So I might just skip that and live stream during Extreme Rules. We are definitely live streaming during Extreme Rules. And obviously, I've not done anything. I've not skipped this. Easily I could just go, I need to go to bed. I need to, I feel pretty tired. I feel a bit like, ugh. I'm not in a good place right now. I'm just really, ugh. But, hey, it is what it is. That's why we watch wrestling. It's why we watch sport, because you cheer on your favourites, don't you? And if they win, it's like the best thing in the world. But if they lose, it's just, it's hard. It's hard. So, look, it is what it is. And I'm very proud of the England football team. I think they gave absolutely everything. And it's been a real pleasure to watch them. I hope they can go on and achieve success in the future. But it just wasn't meant to be tonight. And, well, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's talk to a few people. How are you all? Shout out to King John. Do we still play the game, or were we gonna have a winner? Well, the game carries on. The game carries on for the whole of July. But we said that whoever won the first week will be crowned the Cringerweight champion, didn't we? We're now talking about a different game. We're talking about the Wrestling Fantasy League. Yeah, I'm sure you can understand I've not had chance to have a look at that today, what with England playing in the World Cup. And obviously that match went to extra time. So, yeah, I've really not had chance, so I will look at it tomorrow as a priority. So that's part of my plan for tomorrow, is to have a look at how everyone scored in the first week and then announce who the cringerweight champion is. I still don't know what to do, like if there's someone at the top of the league that's got the same points as someone else. I need to try and figure out like a tiebreaker. But yeah, I will figure it out. Maybe I'll be able to think a little more clearly now because, to be honest, this whole past week I've been very distracted with what England have been doing in the World Cup. But yeah, I don't think anyone in England is that bothered about Saturday's game. We play to find out who's going to finish third. I'm not bothered. Tristan, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you've done it, my friend. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look. You're very, very confident. So we'll have a look and see. I'm shook that Daniel Bryan brought the pyro back. Really, I wasn't that. To be honest, I didn't even notice it wasn't around. Like there was a few people that had said like that WWE weren't using pyro anymore, but I hadn't even noticed. I hadn't even noticed. I think they've got bigger things to sort out than that because apparently Raw this week was the lowest viewed Raw in the modern era. Like things have got that bad that this was the lowest viewed Raw in the modern era. They need to fix that. They really need to fix that. Lost like an hour ago. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Maybe just over an hour. Unlucky to England, says Kev. Thank you very much, dude. I know it was unlucky. I do think Croatia were better. Like if you look at the whole match, I think Croatia really deserve it. And actually, in my predictions video, I predicted that it would be England versus Croatia, and I predicted that Croatia would win. So don't know. I can't say I'm like massively shocked or surprised, but it doesn't make it any easier. Days, what store do you suggest I should go to in England to find a Kalisto figure? Dude, I mean, there's just no way of answering that because there's not been a Kalisto figure for quite a while. I certainly don't recall seeing any in Smith's. It's going to be potluck. There isn't a store that I could say go there and you'll get one. I've not seen one in a long time. I've been to like B&M, Home Bargains, Smith's, Entertainer, Wilkinson's. Dude, I've not seen one. I've really not seen one for the longest time. Your best bet's going to be online. Just go online. That's the best thing. Did good but lost. Yeah, I'm still proud. I'm still massively proud, you know. Still massively proud, but just puts a bit of a downer on tonight, you know. But hey, look, it is what it is, isn't it? And our focus moves on. We need to talk about wrestling. And Days, I just got my new ring and a barricade. That is very cool. Do you know I have never owned a barricade like for a toy wrestling ring? Very cool. Shout out to KRKR2244. That is not a name that I recognise, but very cool. Now England have lost, I don't care about the final. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. I definitely want to know who wins. I would like it to be Croatia. I would like it to be Croatia. But, I don't know. Days, do you remember a toy shop in the UK called the Jolly Giant? Yes. There was one in Merry Hill in the Midlands, which is where I used to go to as a kid. I'd love it if they brought that back, actually. Although, to be honest, whenever you went in, it wasn't amazing. Like, it was just shelves full of toys, which I know that's what most toy shops are like, but I don't remember it being as good as like Smith's. It was big, don't get me wrong, it was big. It was the size of a Smith's or a Toys R Us, but I just don't remember it having as much stuff. I remember it being kind of as big, but not having as much stuff inside. I'm only going on the one I went into as like a very young lad. I wonder if I can find actually. Let's have a look. Let's see if there's any pictures, because I understand that I'm literally just rambling right now. A lot of you out there might be going, "What is he going on about?" It was called the. Was it called the Jolly Giant? Really? Jolly Giant. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can find. Jolly Giant Toy Shop. Let's have a look. Here we go. Images. Doesn't really help. Jolly Giant. I really can't find many pictures at all. Wow, they're really. I mean, like those are the only pictures I'm finding online, and obviously they're not pictures of a toy shop. There's that picture, but I've seen that picture before. I've seen that picture, and that's not Jolly Giant. I swear that's not Jolly Giant. But that's like old Star Wars toys. Very cool. I mean, I'd love to go there. But I don't believe that's Jolly Giant. Don't know. Can't see any pictures. Is NXT good? Because I've watched it only a few times. Fantastic. I would say it's the best promotion in the world right now. Like pretty much every show, you're going to get at least something that's going to entertain you. So stick with it, my friend. I think you'll enjoy it. Although it might take you a few shows to kind of get into it, but I really think you would enjoy it. Hero Figs says, "I'm so mad and sad that England lost." Don't be mad. There's no need to be mad. I'm not mad. I don't feel mad at all. Just disappointed. I mean, we were winning for an hour, and it's cruel. It's cruel. But then a lot of things in life are cruel, so it is what it is. Are you excited for Extreme Rules? Very, very excited, my friend. That's from Caitlin Garcia. Yes, I am. I think the card. It's not the best card that I've ever seen, but I still think it's quite exciting. I mean, like Braun Strowman against Kevin Owens in a cage match. I think that will be very interesting. I think the Iron Man match between Seth and Dolph Ziggler, I think that will be good as well. So AJ Styles Rusev, I'm really not feeling because, well, I just don't see Rusev winning at all, like even remotely. Like that would be one of the biggest shocks of the year if Rusev wins that match. It'll be one of the biggest shocks of the year. Still got to do my predictions video actually. I'll add it to the list. The list of things that I need to do. A predictions video. Shout out to Omar. Shout out to Duke Dean 21. Corny Network. Good. Revival deserve better than what they're getting. Shout out to Caden G. Raw needs to be 2 hours. Yeah, well, what do you think, guys? Let's open it up. Let's open it up to a bit of a conversation. What do you think would make Raw better? Let me know. I have seen that Oscar. It's something that they do each year. They've done it with Slammies last year. The year before it was championship belts. And this year it's Money in the Bank briefcases. Very cool. Daniel Ultimate Jones. Shout out to Christopher Tristan Gals. Shout out to Anna. Why is Raw longer? So that they could get adverts in. You might find that SmackDown goes to 3 hours. 2 hours for Raw, maybe 1 for SmackDown. I don't see it going that way. Let Triple H book the show. That's Michael. That is a very good suggestion. A very good suggestion. Raw is boring. Yep, I agree. A lot of nothing matches. Matches that just really don't matter. Carmella will retain. I think so. Yeah. 2 hours. People really want 2 hours, don't they? Better segments, better promos, better matches. Put Raw down to 2 hours 30, and the last half an hour to be used for Raw talk. Daisy, are you watching last week's NXT or today's NXT? Well, I'm watching last week's at the moment, but obviously I've already seen it, so I'm not talking about it. But this week's will start in half an hour. Are you sad about the football game? I am, my friend. I am. We've kind of spoke about it to start the live stream. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Like, we conceded. We were winning for an hour. I do think Croatia over the whole game were the better team. I do think they deserve to go through. It's just it's really hard. I think the hardest thing is that you look at it and go, how do we get better? Like, honestly, how do we get better? I don't. There's no magic wand. How do you just make that football team better? I don't know how. I don't know how you do it. It's really tough. Shout out to Isaac Harris. Mr. Monkey is in the house. Says that SmackDown is better than Raw. NXT is better than both combined. I do agree. That's interesting from Dakota. Dakota saying, let's make SmackDown the 3-hour show and Raw the 2-hour show. Do you watch Wimbledon? I've not seen any of Wimbledon this year. I've really not. Shout out to Logan Tedford, your wee stalker. He says, don't be sad. That's very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's fine. It's all fine. It's just a bit disappointing tonight, that's all. But, you know, it is what it is. You go on, don't you? You go on. You cheer your teams, and if they win, brilliant. If they don't, it's not the end of the world. And it's not the end of the world. It just feels like the end of the world. I tell you, there's a lot of people probably crying into their pillows right now here in England. We really, really believed that we were getting to that World Cup final, but what elites do you think that we will see at San Diego Comic-Con? I'm hoping for Pete Dunne and Andrade Cien Almas. Yeah, I think you could see those. I saw, actually, someone sent me on Twitter, there's Amazon. How about this, guys? Amazon have got listings on their website for Sensational Sherry, brand new Sensational Sherry, and Bob Buckland. I don't know who Bob Buckland is. I think they meant Bob Backlund. I don't see any reason why they would type the words Bob Backlund if there was not a Bob Backlund figure coming. So my prayers might have been answered. Bob Backlund might finally be getting a Mattel wrestling figure. I hope so. I'd love it as well as if it is coming at San Diego Comic-Con, if Bill could just go, I've made this because Wrestling Days asked for it, because I totally did. When we were doing Wrestling Shop Live, it's the only figure I asked for. The only figure I spent quite a bit of time with Bill. First of all, lovely bloke. Top bloke. Like, just the nicest bloke I've ever met. Just absolutely amazing. And Bill is the head designer for wrestling figures and for Mattel. Like, he designs them, works with the team and all of that. Is really cool and just a really nice guy. And I had a chance to talk to him. I asked him why was the Berserker figure, because that had only recently come out. You might remember he's wearing blue. And I was like, why is he in blue and not brown? Because he always wrestled in brown. And I'm not used to seeing him in blue. And he said that when he was at design college, one of the first things they teach you is if you can avoid brown or black or a dark drab colour, if you can avoid it, avoid it. And he went, I had a picture of the Berserker wearing a blue attire. And so, because they told me that if you can avoid drab colours, avoid them. That's why we went with blue. And I was like, actually, do you know what? That makes sense, because I do like how it looks. The blue Berserker figure looks awesome, but I do kind of wish it was still brown because I remember him wearing brown a lot more. But anyway, all of that aside, the other thing I asked him was, I said, look, why have we not had a Bob Backlund figure? Because he's under contract. He'd been doing a lot of work with Darren Young. I don't know if you remember, but Bob Backlund was like Darren Young's life coach. So he'd been doing a bit of work with Darren Young. And I was like, he's got to be under contract. Why have we not had a figure? He didn't really answer it. He didn't really have an answer. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's true and we do get one. And it's long overdue. I think he's still the second longest reigning WWE champion in history. Like, he was huge in the late 70s, early 80s. So yeah, he was huge. Yeah. Sorry that I'm from Ireland, but I did not kind of be slagging us. I'll pay for you to. Dude, let me tell you right now, if England had got to the final and won, there would be no uh, derogatory terms towards the Irish, Scottish, Welsh, any other country. It would make no difference to me whatsoever. This wasn't about. This was just about. I mean, you have to remember. Was it 2 years ago England got knocked out by Iceland? Now, no disrespect to Iceland, but I'm pretty sure London alone is bigger than Iceland. We just should not be getting knocked out by Iceland. And we did. And it was a little bit embarrassing. And we had to go away and do a lot of work. And came back. And I mean, a semi-final is great, but it hurts. I did hear about Caitlyn's return, yes. Problem with the Jax Berserker is the Viking helmet is molded onto the head. So if Mattel made the Jax Berserker, yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know they'd molded it onto the head. But that, I think the Jax Berserker was brown, wasn't it? I think that was brown. What do you think about Elite 57 Jeff Hardy? I think it's a great figure. I think it's a great looking figure. No one can find it in shops. It's probably the figure that I get asked for the most when people are like, Days, have you found this figure anywhere? Have you seen this figure anywhere? It's always Jeff Hardy Elite 57 people want. So yeah, I don't know. That's nice, Matthew. I appreciate that. This has got nothing to do with other countries, like, taking the mick out of other countries or anything like that. It was never about that. I mean, like, if it was Scotland that were in the semi-finals, I'd be cheering them on. You know what I mean? I'd want them to do it for the UK. Same with Wales a few years back. I really wanted them to go through because I think they got to the semi-final of the Euros. And Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, it makes no difference. But yeah, shame, real shame. B Team is not beating Matt and Bray. No, they are not, my friend. They are not. What was your favourite return of 2017, 2018? Daniel Bryan, definitely. Daniel Bryan. Hello to Wrestling Shenanigans. I don't even know how you've managed to do that with the text, but it looks pretty cool. Have you seen the Elite 52, Jeff Hardy? Do you mean Elite 57? Yes, but not for a long time. Has anyone seen the Jax Berserker? I've seen it, but I didn't know the helmet was molded onto the head, so I'm quite interested. A Dream Team Epic Moments on Toy Wiz. A Dream Team Epic Moments? What does that mean, dude? Do you mean Undisputed Era? Because I've heard that there's an Undisputed Era Epic Moments apparently coming out. Any plans to buy the WWE Shop Hardy Boys 2-pack? I would love to, but you can't get it in the UK. It's not on the Euro shop. So I would have to order it from America and then get it shipped over. And I've not even looked to figure out how much that would cost. So No, sadly, is the answer to that. Daze is the GOAT. He's a sad goat this evening, but look, we're still here. We're still here. We're 7 away from the next Wheel of Fun, so... Do you think the Young Bucks will come to WWE this fall after their contracts are up? No. No, I don't. I don't think there's a good relationship between WWE and the Young Bucks. I mean, Vince will probably take them if he feels he can make money. But look at WWE at the moment. Do they really care about tag teams? Nah, they don't care. They don't care about tag teams. There's no tag team division to speak of. You got the Bludgeon Brothers, who just I've never seen a great match out of them as tag team champs on SmackDown, and then you've got Matt and Bray, and no. England almost won, says Karen. I know. I know. £38 total from WWE shop. Is that with shipping, dude? Is that with shipping? That's not as bad as I thought, actually, if that includes the shipping. £50 is what I thought, and honestly, I just felt that was a bit steep. I just felt it was a little bit steep. I know the packaging is cool and retro and all of that, but yeah, I don't know. You have to draw the line, don't you? I mean, like, you go, okay, £50. A normal elite figure is 20, so £50, that's not too bad. But then, oh, it's still £50. I mean, money's hard. Yes, but you get custom fees, right? So we probably are looking 50. Days we need a beer bath, epic moments. Yeah, that would be cool. They might do that depending on how Milkamania does. If Milkamania sells well, then they might do it. WWE is hoping to host an all-women's event in the fall. Well, they've got the Mae Young Classic thing. That's a all-women's event. I wouldn't mind if they did an all-women's pay-per-view, but don't know. It's not like England 7-1, lost 7-1 against. Yeah, that's true. The Ryan Barkey show coming here to cheer us up. That is very true. Days, it's your fault that England lost. Probably. What does Elite 58 Braun Strowman come with? I think that's the ambulance door. And it says, like, Lance on the door. So, yeah, it comes with that. It's like a broken off ambulance door, which is pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. This may be unpopular, but New Japan right now is better than WWE. I don't know. I don't know. I think they definitely have better matches. Like, the best matches this year have been in New Japan. But New Japan don't fight every single week like what WWE do. I mean, like, do you know what I mean? If there was no WWE, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be doing this stream. We wouldn't have done it yesterday. We wouldn't have done it on Monday. So, I don't know. I know a lot of WWE is a bit of a chore to sit through, but there are some little nuggets in there, some little great moments. Look at Monday. I loved it when the locker room came out. You had Roman Reigns battling Bobby Lashley. They had to be kept apart. I thought that was a lot of fun. So, and Kane quoting NSYNC. Does it get better than that? Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Callan Kerr 07. Happy Wrestling Dog is here. Hello to you. Sheamus or Cesaro? I would say Cesaro. Or a DX1 when they went on the tank. That would be cool. Do you think New Japan have better stories than WWE? It's hard to say. New Japan is so much smaller. I mean, honestly, New Japan is probably more comparable to NXT than it is to WWE. They're just completely different companies. So their stories are told over a long time and involve the same guys. I mean, look at that Kenny Omega Okada story. I mean, that is one of the best stories in the history of wrestling, but it's been told over a couple of years. And it's not as if they've got like different rosters and they've got a developmental territory and all of this. Do you know what I mean? They're as a roster, it's not the biggest roster in the world. I would say New Japan was much more comparable to NXT. And honestly, even then, NXT are doing shows every single week, whereas New Japan aren't. So it's really, really difficult to compare them. Really difficult to compare them. But I feel very confident in saying I just don't see New Japan getting to WWE's level. And actually, do you know what was really interesting? I read a little article about when TNA went head to head with WWE. So I think it was like back in 2010, TNA decided that they were going to put on a show on a Monday night. Um, and then I think it was Impact. And then obviously WWE had Raw on a Monday as well. And Vince McMahon just wasn't bothered. Just didn't care in the slightest. His reaction was, there's no way they can catch us now. There's no way. And it was true. They couldn't. So I don't think even New Japan could do it. I just don't. Is New Japan WWE's biggest competition? Yes and no. I would say yes in the sense of there's really no one else. I mean, Impact, I don't see Impact ever getting to that level. I think here in the UK, I'm very interested in World of Sport because, like, British wrestling is on fire at the moment. Like, our indie scene is on fire. And now, all of a sudden, World of Sport are going on to mainstream TV. Like, they are going to be going out to people's homes here in the UK, in England, and I think Scotland and Ireland, Wales, and all of that. So that means that people don't need any network subscriptions. They don't need Sky. They don't need satellite. They don't need cable. They don't need anything. They just need a TV, and they can watch some wrestling. And that's got WWE worried. That's why you're seeing NXT UK, because they're trying to compete with it. So I'm not saying that's a massive rival. I'm not saying it's going to be their biggest rival. But I think it's a problem for them here in the UK. I think it's a headache for them. I really do. And I think they've acknowledged that by starting NXT UK. Right, I can see the excitement. There is some excitement in the world today because it is time for the Wheel of Fun. My voice is slowly going after 10 days of live streaming. But I have got the microphone here. And it's still not plugged in. Don't think it's plugged in. I don't want you under the wrong illusion. So, still no full screen. I haven't fixed that either. I really don't want forfeit. I just, you know what I mean? The way I'm feeling right now, I am not feeling forfeit. Right, I don't even know if I've got the wheel set up. Let's have a look. Let's go down. Here we go. There it is. There she is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Still not plugged in. Right, here we go. It's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Ba-dum-bum. There we go, my friends. Yes. Let's jump over to the wheel. Good luck, eyes down. Please, anything but forfeit. I already know it's going to land on forfeit. Oh! There is a God. There is a God. People hoping for Guys, I'm already down. I am already down. A forfeit has already happened. England are out of the World Cup. Like, there's no more kicking me whilst I'm down. I'm down. So let's do a cheeky giveaway, shall we? What have we got? What have we got? Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see. I don't even know what that is. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Look at that. I've just got a fist that says Cena. And a Dudley boy. That's fine. Cool. I've got a Randy Orton mask. Right, I tell you what. No messing around. No messing. This is the last live stream that we're doing until Sunday. So let's give away something pretty smart. I think that's pretty cool. Look at that. Roman Reigns. Look at that. That is pretty cool. A Roman Reigns pendant. Tell you now, that easily would set you back £10-15 at a WWE show. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty nice giveaway. No messing around this evening, guys. I am a little bit down, but we are not out, and so we are going to celebrate the end of this 10-day run with this Roman Reigns pendant. Boom! Okay, so that is going to go to the... how do we do this? Let's do second. It's always been like first or third. Let's go second. Let's mix this up. We're going second person this time. So, second person that can give me the word England. Still proud of them. Second person that gives me the word England wins the Roman Reigns. So I'm looking for England. Not football. Although you were clearly, you knew what I was thinking. Anna Dawes was first. Jack Cunningham. Unlucky to Anna Dawes there. You were just that quick. Just that little quick off the mark. But well done to Jack Cunningham. Jack Cunningham wins. And I will get that sent out. Anything that anyone has won over the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, will be getting sent out tomorrow. So, yes, if you've won anything, that would be as to why it's not arrived just yet. So, well done to Jack Cunningham. I need to write that down on something. Let me jot that down. What's this? I need to write things down. There we go. Oh, write it on here. So, Roman pendant. Well done, Jack Cunningham. Very, very cool. Well done to everyone that took part. Jack, can you send me your address, please, on Twitter or Facebook? That would be very, very cool. Okay, so let me change that because the next one will be... Actually, that one was quite early, so there's every chance we get one more in. Every chance we get one more in. Only 25 away. And we've still not even got to NXT this week. So, yeah, there's still about 8 minutes to go. Obviously, on NXT this week, we're going to get... I think last week they announced... was it Vanessa Bourne, Kairi Sane? And is this Moustache Mountain versus Undisputed Era for the titles? I can't remember if that's this week or if that's next week. Oh, okay. Well, look, Ben. At least you know that why they're not there yet. If there's no post for the next couple of days. Days I never got the Finn Balor pendant from last week. Should be on the way, dude. Should be on the way. It was sent end of last week. What day is it now? Wednesday. Yeah, I'd expect it at some point this week. Hey, Days. I just joined. Hello, my friend. That is Oroa. Wow, I've never encountered that name before. That is a nice name. Is Nakamura wasted now in WWE? Do you think he should leave? No, not at all. Not at all. I think that, he's got He's got a title match, hasn't he? I know, like, the United States Championship might not be the most exciting title, but it's still a belt, and it still kind of guarantees that you'll be on TV. It still means that clearly the company's got a little bit of faith in you. And I think that he's been a very, very good heel. It's one of those, isn't it? I mean, like, would you look back and say that Rowdy Roddy Piper was, a disappointment because he never won the WWE Championship? Or what about Mr. Perfect? Or what about Ravishing Rick Rude? Or do you know what I mean? There's some big, big names that never won the big one, which I honestly don't think affects their status. I honestly, those to me are still legends, like as much as Macho Man, so who won it a couple of times. So yeah, I don't think it matters. I think the bigger problem is there's a lot of superstars that are just going out and having matches too often. And so when it gets to like important matches like on Raw or SmackDown, they're phoning them in. I really believe that. I mean, like, uh, you can watch New Japan. They tend to have, like, a wrestling match every few weeks, and you can tell they really put everything into it. Whereas with WWE, because they've got so many house shows and they've got so many live TV shows. Because don't forget, if you got Raw, you got SmackDown, you got Main Event. Are they still doing Superstars as well? It's like there's a lot of TV. There's a lot of stuff. Like, Superstars are worked hard, man. Proper worked hard. Um, I just feel like there's a lot of people phoning it in. I really do. We had like quite an interesting conversation last night about Becky Lynch, which kind of came out of nowhere, but I really stand by it. I really think if you look at Becky Lynch, she's a brilliant wrestler and she can totally, totally wrestle. But does she go out there and steal the show? Does she go out, like, if you watch SmackDown, if Becky has had a match, are you talking about that Becky match afterwards? Probably not. Probably not. And I really think the superstars need to step up and try and it doesn't matter how, does it? I mean, like, think about the Velveteen Dream. The Velveteen Dream uses his ring attire. Like, he came out at Takeover dressed a little bit like Hulk Hogan, and that was enough to get people talking. But you just don't see the main roster doing those kinds of things. Now, obviously, they would struggle because I can't imagine Vince McMahon would appreciate anyone walking out dressed as Hulk Hogan at the moment on the main roster. But still, I still feel like there's way more that they could do. Like, why aren't they going up to Vince going, look, can I change my ring attire this week? Can I do this? Can I do that? What about if I try this new move? Is it banned? What about if I do this? What if I do that? Just ask him questions. And if you can't get to him, ask whoever the most senior person is. But it just feels like they get there, they turn up, they go to the changing room, it's time for their match, they go out, they have the match, they go back, they're on social media, they go to the next town, they're off to a house show. It's just like, do you know what I mean? This, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. They've got to change that. They've really got to change that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, and I'm just talking here, right? I'm literally just saying things as they come into my mind. But what about if you had um, TV talent and house show talent? So the majority of the superstars you would see if you went to a house show would be Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, the 205 Live guys. Yeah, that kind of caliber of people. So for half the show at least, you see that. But your main event, like your top two matches, you're going to get some stars. Yeah, you're going to get Kevin Owens. You're going to get Seth Rollins. Something along those lines. You're going to get Braun Strowman. But maybe not the whole card. Like, maybe the superstars are just getting worked too hard. If you had TV talent and it's like, right, you've got to give everything this week. Go out there, they give everything. And then that's it. They haven't got another match until next week. I don't know. I don't know. Caitlyn is in the 2018 Mae Young Classic. Yes, I've heard. I think that's very cool. She has done a lot of work, actually, a lot of fitness work. She's in fantastic shape. Fantastic shape. So I'm looking forward to seeing her. The new Epic Moments contains the North American ladder match people with the belt and ladders. I'd be surprised because that would be, what, 7 figures? So I'm not sure that it will have 7 figures, the North American Championship and the ladders. That would feel like an absolute bargain. Like, honestly, if that's 50 quid, I'll have 2. But I could see it being like a few of them, like maybe 3. Would you rather see go into the main roster first, Ciampa or Gargano? Ciampa. I'd rather see Ciampa. I really feel like the main roster needs some heels. They're struggling at the moment. They're really struggling for heels. I mean, you've got, like, I know Samoa Joe is going to re-emerge soon. But they could really do with some more heels up there. If you could book one New Japan star versus WWE star, who would it be? What type of match and where would it take place? That's a really great question. I would have Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles to find out who the best is right now. Right now. Who's the best right now? And so, yeah, I would book Kenny Omega, AJ Styles. You've obviously got the backstory with the Bullet Club as well. I mean, you could have the Bullet Club at ringside for Kenny, and then you could have like Finn Balor, Gallows, Anderson, like firmly behind AJ Styles. I would do it in Japan. I think that would have a different flavour to it. I think that would feel a little bit different as well. And I don't think it would need a match stipulation. I would just keep it normal. Like, they don't really tend to have match stipulations, do they, in New Japan? Like, they don't really have, like, cage matches and things like that. Right, NXT is starting. Moustache Mountain are defending the tag titles against Undisputed Era, and I fear more bad news for England. This is not the night to be doing this. Hopefully it's a fantastic match. But how great that we get to cheer Tyler Bate. That's summer. Memorabilia card to get. That's very cool. If you was Carmella's manager, oh, I didn't see that, dude. Days, I'm watching this week's NXT and I'm watching Gargano versus EC3 now. That was last week. This week's has just started, dude. NXT. NXT. Hello to Best Boy Ever 307. Looks like we're starting. Looks like we're starting with Adam Cole, which is a surprise. I thought we were starting with Undisputed Era. So is this going to be Adam Cole against Danny Burch? Oh, come on, Danny Burch. Come on. Nice title. Let's turn this up. Let's go to 80. I really am looking forward to that Adam Cole Mattel figure with that North American Championship. No. How much would you pay for the original Jeff Hardy Elite Series 1? Not that much, dude, because they re-released it. I know it's a little bit different, but it's basically the same with the entrance grates. There's a girl in the front row. I don't know if you've seen her. She's proper into it. Can you see her? She's like... She's got red hair. She is loving it in the front row. I think she's trying to play guitar, like air guitar. She's doing something like this. Don't know what that is. She needs to go and have air guitar lessons. Come on, Danny! Cheer me up, Danny! Come on, dude. He's from London, isn't he, Danny Burch? It's got awful music. I hate that music. But there's a Union flag. The guy that posted that Instagram pic of the teaser for Adam Cole really hates Bill for some reason. Right, that's his problem. I've met Bill. Bill's awesome.
He wants to remain in the hunt. Oh, without a doubt. And they realize collectively that those things happen. Sometimes you take a loss unexpectedly.
Dun 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 dun. Here we go then. Adam Cole versus Danny Burch. Days, can I eat you? Dude, honestly, I wouldn't taste that good. I'd taste pretty bitter right now. I'm very bitter at the fact that England are out of the World Cup. One of the best current entrances. What, Danny Burch? Or Undisputed Era, definitely. Days, I would pay 1 cent for the Jeff Hardy. Oh, that's a shame, Mr. Monkey. There's no need for that, is there? No need for that guy to be like that. What are the matches in NXT on the WWE Network? Well, they've not said. We've got Adam Cole against Danny Burch. We know that we've got Moustache Mountain against Undisputed Era. And we've got Kairi Sane against Vanessa Bourne. Vanessa Bourne, I've really not been impressed with over the past few weeks. Days, your TV is so loud, I can't even hear mine. I subscribed. Love you doing NXT streams. No one else does, and I love it. Ah, Billy, thank you very much, dude. We do try and do them. Well, I say try and do them. We do them every week. Because I watch it anyway. So, yeah, it's just kind of cool to talk about it. So, appreciate the support, man. But, yeah, we've got Adam Cole against Danny Burch. I would be amazed if Danny Burch would pick up the victory here. But, I mean, surely Danny Burch is going to NXT UK. I'm surely that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? He re-signed a contract recently, Danny Burch, and it kind of came out of nowhere because they wasn't using him that much before. I'm sure they've re-signed him for NXT UK, so I'm not expecting him to get the victory here. Although saying that, I don't even think this is for the title. And it's all Adam Cole at the moment. Adam Cole, baby! Do you know, when I went to the Royal Albert Hall, they were selling, they probably do online as well, they were selling Undisputed Era armbands. You know, like what they wear? It's proper tempted. It was about £15. And I was proper tempted. La 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 la. Who wants to walk with Elias? Nah, not me. Do you think there will be NXT UK pay-per-views? Maybe next year, not yet. I think at the moment, they just want to get people to go to NXT UK. So they just want to sell the tickets to the tape-ins. They want to see how it does. There's no point announcing any big shows at this stage. Adam Cole versus Tyler Bate, that would be awesome. If you're mentioning it on your right leg right now, don't be scared. Remember when Sawyer Fulton was a member of Sanity? I do, and then he got injured, and then he was released. So I'm not sure what he's up to these days. That's a real shame. He was replaced, wasn't he, by Killian Dane, which is quite a good replacement. I'd rather keep my right leg, dude. I might need it. How you doing? Adam Cole. He's got a headlock on Birch. Kick to the chest. Birch is down. Boos ringing out from the crowd. Hey Dylan. Hope you're well, my friend. Adam Cole going over. Oh, clubbing on the back of the neck of Danny Birch. Danny Birch is holding the back of his head now. This has been pretty dominant from Adam Cole. Pretty dominant. Trash talking as well. He's saying, "You'll never beat me. You'll never beat me." Look at that big chop. Another big chop. Pushing Danny Birch back. Duck underneath. Nice. Taking Adam Cole down. Danny Birch starting to come back into this, but this is surely going to be one-way traffic. This is surely going to be Adam Cole. Oh, nice enziguri. Top rope enziguri. Danny Birch going up now. Missile drop kick. Both guys down. Kip up from Danny Birch. Fun little opener. Honestly, fun little opener. It's got Danny Birch. Adam Cole. No. Nice German suplex. Big clothesline from Danny Birch. 1, 2. It's going to take more than that. Crossface. Reversed. Oh, guys, this is good. This is really good. Oh, big headbutt from Danny Birch. Headbutts Adam Cole right in the chest. Adam Cole goes down. And this is good stuff from Danny Birch. Whoa. What's that? The Tower of London to 2.5. Good match, but the crowd don't seem that into it. Like, the crowd seem a little bit quiet, which is a shame. But I'm pretty sure this was all recorded in one go. Like, this is like they record several weeks shows. And I think this is the end of the taping. So I think the crowd are pretty tired by this point. Days, who do you think is the most underrated NXT superstar? I would say... maybe Bianca Belair. 2.5 for Adam Cole. Guys, this match... I honestly thought this match would be done by now. He has. How much would you like an Aleister Black figure? How much would you pay for it? I wouldn't go crazy for one. I think we're getting one. I'd pay like normal elite price. I don't see any need to go crazy for anyone. Super kick from Adam Cole. The pendulum definitely swinging that way now. Yeah. He's exposing the knee. Which WWE superstar do you want to return? Well, either CM Punk or AJ Lee. I really don't mind. Either of them would be awesome. 1, 2, 3, done. Adam Cole with the victory. No great surprise, but it was actually more of a competitive match than what I was expecting. It was all Adam Cole. Danny Burch then had a nice little spell, but Adam Cole retains that beautiful North American Championship. Don't know. I'm trying to enjoy the show, but I'm too deflated. Don't worry about it, dude. It wasn't meant to be. If England were meant to get to the final, they would have found a way. They would have done it. That kick. Danny Burch down. Would it be cool for a Hardy rivalry again? There's no real need for one. I think they just need to do more with Matt Hardy. This tag team, Matt and Bray's, not doing it for me. Breaking news, we are 12 subs away from the Wheel of Fun. Ooh, chat with Candice LeRae.
One step closer to the NXT Championship. Your thoughts?
So excited. The women's division here is just on a whole other level. Lacey Evans is no.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh. Candice LeRae is face to face with Shayna Baszler.
Why don't you just stick to being a cute little side?
Whoa! Candice LeRae is firing shots on Shayna Baszler. Love this. Love this. Brilliant. That's the match I want to see. Candice LeRae versus Shayna Baszler. Wow. Wow. Aleister Black tonight as well. Would you like Croatia to win it? Yeah. Yeah, I would. They've never won it before, so yeah. Kairi Sane against Vanessa Bourne next. Let's have a look. Let's see what Vanessa Bourne can do, because she's not impressed me that much so far. Slap, I know.
I'm very excited to be doing this show.
Ooh. Some nice little table for threes coming up here.
On demand.
The women's evolution, the revolution is always talking about the four horsewomen. Why are you not in the conversation? Oh, how dare you?
Oh. When's that? What, has that already happened? Lita, Trish, and Alexa Bliss. Oh man, I need to watch that. Definitely need to watch that. Cringe crew growing every day, yes. Daisy's ugly, true story. Hey Days, it's me, Mick Crawford. I changed my name, but I am back. Hello and welcome back, my friend. Could we see Io Shirai soon? Maybe. Yeah, I don't see why not. Dakota Kai, I do like Dakota Kai.
What are your thoughts on all of that? Kathy, I'm well aware of what Shayna did last week.
What's Dakota got to say?
She's going to be seeing me again really soon. Because at the moment, I'm working my way back up through the women's division, and I'm going to get another shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
hate Lacey Evans.
Would you look at that?
She's quite tall, though.
Cares, Dakota Kai. Let's be honest. If your dirty paws ever got their hands on that women's championship title, you would do nothing but bring it down. What this women's division needs is a lady with class, confidence, and sophistication to bring it up where it deserves.
Beat her up, Dakota!
And let's be honest, you don't have those traits, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Lacey Evans. First you're talking trash online, now you're talking trash to my face.
Yeah, beat her up
How about
next
I
week.
kick the class off your face next week?
Cool. We get Dakota Kai versus Lacey Evans next week. Is this Vanessa Bourne? There's a lot of women in NXT I just don't care about at the moment, and honestly, this is one of them. Vanessa Bourne just hasn't done anything to impress me. So I'm not feeling Vanessa Bourne. I'm not feeling Lacey Evans. Breaking weird news. Dakota Kai is in the cringe crew. Yes, I'm allowing her in. Evans always reminds me of the character from Westworld. I've not seen it. But I totally believe. It doesn't surprise me if WWE have ripped something off. Here comes Jack Sparrow. There's a lot of love for Kairi Sane. There's a lot of people that really love Kairi Sane and love this sailor gimmick. She's so likable. Oh. It is great entrance music, isn't it? Can't wait for the Mattel figure with a little ship's wheel. She's surely winning this.
Sane defeated Baszler to win the Mae Young Classic, and Vanessa Bourne
Kairi.
even the score against Sane. The arrogance on the side of Vanessa Bourne.
Is Caitlyn only returning for that Mae Young thing, or is she coming back for good? I believe it's only the Mae Young thing. I've not heard anything else. But I don't know, if they like how she looks, they've got a million brands they could put her in. She might go to NXT UK, who knows? You haven't got to be from the UK to go there. Back it up, back it up. Little flick to the head there by Kairi Sane. I like that as well. Yeah, a little bit of gloating, a little bit of showboating. That's what she's the pirate of. She's the pirate of the showboat. Nice. One. Ooh, just a one. Kane for mayor. Days, what do you think of Triple H versus Undertaker at the Super Showdown? I think it's irrelevant. I don't think there's any build for it. I don't think there's any need for it. I don't think it matters who wins. I don't think it matters.
Of course, Bourne has that Samoan heritage. Nice body scissors as well. We'd have to give a strength advantage to Bourne, so body scissors is a good idea.
Days versus Triple T versus Grimm. Triple threat match. Book it. Book it, Vince. I'll be there. I'm ready. I mean, I'm not trained and I would lose, but I'm ready.
Managing to fight off the body scissors, but
Right. Both women on their feet. Vanessa Bourne having a little spell now. Nice.
That's one of the things she told me. She was working on a twisting suplex.
Twisting suplex.
Bourne looking to adjust to the goings-on.
Vanessa Bourne doing better than I've seen her do before.
Well, that wins and losses to that end, to your point. And maybe Bourne doesn't have the best win-loss record, but she has been in the ring against the best the NXT Women's Division has to offer. Eventually, the pieces of the puzzle are going to start coming together.
Oh. Days, I have a question. Please answer. Would you ever consider starting pro wrestling? No. No, I wouldn't. I'm too old. Like, if I was like 19, then maybe. But, no. Shout out to Bowen. Days, which brand is better? I would say NXT, my friend. England going home, I know. I know. I've still got a few more tears to shed. What's your favourite wrestling YouTube channel apart from yours? I would say Triple T, Tommy Toy Travels. Hornswoggle versus James Ellsworth versus Gilbert. That's what people want to see. That's the big match. Ooh, she went for a splash, but she missed it. Vanessa Bourne has looked better in this match. I will give her that. Ooh. Nice work by Kyrie.
Giving her another few precious seconds to recover. But as much damage arguably was done to Saint's own back with that move. She's struggling to get back up to her feet.
Nice block. Striking back. Kyrie Sane now on the offense.
Reversal on the Irish whip. Sane with the head scissors.
Yeah, nice head scissor takedown from Kyrie Sane. Oh, big spear. Who does she think she is? Roman Reigns. Have we got to start booing Kyrie Sane? What is this? I didn't get the memo. She's going to do a Superman punch. Bang. She hit her in the boob. Kyrie Sane going up top. Ooh, caught by Vanessa Bourne. Bourne hurling Kyrie Sane down. This would be huge for Vanessa Bourne. Back elbow. Love back elbows. They look cool.
Vanessa Bourne doing her homework, clubbing forearms, continues to attack Kyrie Sane's back.
Wow. Fair play, man. Vanessa Bourne is doing way better than I thought. That is a beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. What a submission hold. A cross-legged Boston Crab. She arched right back. Yeah, Vanessa Bourne's getting better. Vanessa Bourne is definitely getting better. That was great from Kairi Sane. Oh. Little bit of dancing from Kairi Sane. Days and Duhop and Grim. Oh, Days and Duhop versus Grim and Heel Wife. I only want to go in though when Heel Wife's in, and even then I don't want to go in. Days, would you buy a Hearts 4-pack? Yes. Hello, Pickle Rick. Hope you're well, my friend. What match are you most excited for Extreme Rules? I would say the Iron Man match. Or maybe Asuka Carmella. Don't know. Quite interested in that. Who would win, Braun Strowman or a giant burrito? I would say the burrito. Let's hear what the pirate Jack Sparrow has got to say.
Shayna Baszler.
God, everyone wants Shayna Baszler, don't they?
I know you are strong, but I beat you before.
You did. I saw in the final of the Mae Young Classic.
I'm going to do it again.
God, how many times? How many times are you going to beat her? Again!
I'm coming for the treasure.
The treasure?
The NXT Women's
Championship. Yeah.
Ahoy!
That's it. She wants the championship. They should definitely do something with that. The Pirate Princess wants the championship. Look at this. The crowd are proper into it. Yeah. I am totally on board with Kairi Sane. I'm on the championship with Kairi Sane. Oh, she's cheered me up. She's cheered me up. Fatal for... Oh, what? Kairi Sane versus Nikki Cross versus Candice LeRae versus Bianca Belair. #1 contenders match next week. Wow. Come on, Bianca Belair. I want Bianca Belair to win that. I'm not even sorry. Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa for the title in 2 weeks. NXT do this way better, don't they? Like advertising in advance. Join us next week for this match. Join us in 2 weeks for this match. You don't get anything like that on Raw. Wow, you get like, join us next week for No Way Jose versus Mike Kanellis.
Last time you exchanged words, now you know you'll be defending your title against him. What are your thoughts on Tommaso Ciampa? There's always one that thinks good. Break the mold and make things different. Tommaso will continue.
Ooh, what's Johnny got to say?
I'll get back to you. Okay? Yeah. Tommaso Ciampa cannot be the NXT champion. Okay.
Johnny Gargano.
You don't understand. He can't win. No, I understand perfectly. I understand that this is of your personal interest. But right now, you gotta let me handle this. You just worry about your own. Okay? I know exactly what I'm doing.
Ooh, nice little interaction there between Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano. Oh, he's been attacked by Tommaso. Oh, that was clever. That was so clever. They started playing the music. DDT onto the hard floor. That was out of nowhere. They started playing the music to go to the next segment. That was class.
Alistair, need some help. Explain.
Oh, that was good. That was so good.
No problem.
Because there's a little segment between Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano, and you think, right, that's it. And then they start playing the music. I even think Mauro started talking. And then before you know it, Tommaso's beating up on Aleister Black. I don't know. I've really loved these past about 15, 20 minutes. I'm not sure I'm going to love the next 20 minutes. Moustache Mountain defending the titles against Undisputed Era. I hope Bianca Belair wins next week. Bianca Belair for NXT Women's Champion. Totally agree. I hope she wins the World Cup as well. Let's give her the World Cup. Give her the World Cup. You deserve it. You deserve it. They're showing a replay of what we literally just saw. It was done well. It was done very well. Where was Johnny? He walked away. He didn't even see this happening. It was moody, man. It was moody. Days, you are my hero. You are my hero. Always reminds me of the Lex Express from like 1993, was it? When he took on Yokozuna at SummerSlam. You are my hero. I wrote about you for a school project. Dude. I hope you said I was handsome. I'm joking, dude. Thank you. Very kind. Oh, that's made me feel a little better after England got knocked. You've made me feel a little better. You're a legend. Talking of legends, there aren't any here because it's Undisputed Era. And they're not as good as Moustache Mountain. Down, now, 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 now. Days like that shirt. Yeah, it's an older one. This is when Umbro used to make it. Here they are! Come on, boys! Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, na 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 na. Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, na 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 na. Moustache Mountain. There's a mountain made out of mustaches, and that is where they come from. There they are, look, with those tag titles. They look so right around the waist of Moustache Mountain. Rolling in. Yeah! Oh, Trent Seven Army. Oh, Trent Seven Army. Oh, Trent Seven Army. Oh, Trent Seven Army. Shoes off. If you love Tyler, 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 shoes up. If you love Tyler, shoes up. Come on, Full Sail. You better get some chants going. They've just got the boring Moustache Mountain Undisputed. Moustache Mountain Undisputed. Come on! Do something! Get some good chants going. Yes, they are. There they are. They've held them titles for a couple of weeks. Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate. Na 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 na. Oh, do a different chant. Undisputed. Come on. Why is Full Sail so dull? Come on, Full Sail. Normally that place is bouncing. Nice. Okay, come on. Put them away early. Let's just get a quick win. Let's all go home. We're 5 away from the next wheel. Teamwork making the dream work. I love that. I might have that tattooed on my face. Teamwork making the dream work. Moustache Mountain Undisputed. Oh, Trent 7 Army. Oh, Trent 7 Army. Oh, Trent 7 Army. There we go, look. Big uppercut from Tyler Bate. Big chop from Trent 7. Kyle O'Reilly trading blows with Tyler on the outside. Trent 7 slapping the taste out of the mouth of Roderick Strong. It's carnage. It's madness. It's wonderful. We're getting ever closer to the next wheel of fun. I can see us. Guys, it's popping. It's popping fresh. Right now, we've got a good match going. Crowd are into it. Yes, the chant's boring. Ooh, Trent 7 driven into the steps. Nasty. Trent 7 is hurt. Do you know what? Fair play, actually, to anyone that's there that is chanting for Moustache Mountain, because they haven't got to. You don't normally see Moustache Mountain, so that Full Sail crowd is, do you know what I mean? Probably more into Undisputed Era. So fair play. If anyone is there and they're chanting for Moustache Mountain, I take my hat off to you. That is for you. This mess right here. You are welcome. Although look at that, when I do that, I turn into like a model for blind people. Come on, Moustache! Hill people! Oh, Moustache Hill people! Oh, Moustache Hill people! And fair play to Full Sail as well. They're still going. Still going. Moustache Mountain. Moustache Mountain. I love chanting along to matches that were recorded weeks ago. It's a nice move that Kyle O'Reilly has got on Trent 7. Trent 7's in pain. Make no mistake about it. His knee is giving him jip at the moment. Mad jip. Kick to the midsection. Come on, Trent. Kyle O'Reilly working on that knee a little bit more. It's all Undisputed Era. And Full Sail are still going. Moustache Mountain Undisputed. I have to give them credit for that. I have to give them credit for that. It's painful. It's really got Trent Seven's leg at like an angle it just should not be in. Kick from Trent Seven. Roderick Strong tagging in Kyle O'Reilly. I like the old WWE NXT Championship. Don't know. The new one's growing on me. Bang. And Full Sail is still going. Roll over. I'm there and I'm saying it. Are you? Wait, what are you saying? You better be saying Moustache Mountain. Kick to the face of Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong to the outside. I think this place is going to go mental if they can manage to tag in Tyler Bate. Kyle O'Reilly to the outside as well. Now's your chance. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. He dived for the tag, but Kyle O'Reilly pulls Tyler Bate away. Oh man, Trent Seven's in pain. Do you think WWE is real? In what sense? I mean, it's not a cartoon, and it's not robots. Big chop from Trent Seven. Another chop from Trent Seven. Ooh. Going for a DDT. And there's the DDT. This is Trent Seven's chance now to tag in Tyler. Tyler's like, come on! Kick to the face from Kyle O'Reilly. This is great work from Undisputed Era. It's very uncomfortable. NXT is lit. Yes. Trent Seven now trying to get over to Tyler. There we go. Tyler's in. Like a little firework. Duck underneath. Massive back body drop. Huge. Big European uppercut. He's got his feet up. Nice work from Tyler Bate. Honestly, oh my God. Tyler Bate's just everything about wrestling, isn't he? Trent Seven is down and out, but it doesn't matter. because Tyler Bate is dealing with the situation. Aeroplane spin. Ooh. Kyle O'Reilly's got him into a sleeper. This is high octane stuff. Like, the pace of this match is beautiful. It's been a fantastic match. Fantastic match. I don't think Moustache Mountain versus Undisputed Era, I don't think they know how to have bad matches. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it again? Bate. Oh, he's only doing it! Oh! That is crazy. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate's in a different league. He's in a different league. Tyler Bate's too good for NXT. They should have Tyler Bate XT, where it's just Tyler Bate fighting online bullies. NXT. NXT. People are on their feet at Full Sail. What's Tyler going for? Nice. Kick to the face. Against the ropes. Big clothesline from Tyler. Crowd are on their feet. Crowd are really into this. Really into this. 1, 2. Kyle O'Reilly makes the save. Easily. Easily. And let me just emphasize it one last time. Easily the best match of the week. Nothing has even come close. This is awesome, chant from the crowd.
Seven, Bate won't let Seven tag in. Seven wants to valiantly get back in this match, but Bate knows.
Bate. Bate caught. Bate was caught. 2. Just a 2 for Kyle O'Reilly. Brainbuster. 2.5. Mamma Mia! It's Mamma Mia time! Guys, this is something special. This is something special. This is my feud of the year. This honestly is my feud of the year. Undisputed Era versus Moustache Mountain is my feud of the year. Roderick Strong was... Now Trent Seven's back in, but he's not moving well. He's not moving well at all. Great match. Great match. God. Giving everything. Nice. Is that 7 stars? 7 stars, Lariat. Ah! God. NXT, NXT, NXT. What a match. What a match. This match is fire. It is fire. No. Ah. Roderick Strong. Where's Tyler Bate? Tyler Bate needs to get in there. It's a submission hold. Bates in. How long's on the clock? I think Tyler Bate senses it's the end. This is a war, guys. This is an absolute war. It's not good. It's not good. Kyle O'Reilly's all over Trent Seven. That is awful. You can see the pain etched on the face of Trent Seven. He's trying to get over to Tyler Bate. Kyle O'Reilly working the knee of Trent Seven. Trent Seven's so close. It's like this. He's trying to tag. Now they're just slapping each other. This is insane. I don't know how Trent Seven's going to get out of this. Yes, chants from the NXT crowd. Trent Seven's down and out. The submission hold's been broken. Trent Seven's actually saying to the ref, do not stop this. Do not stop this. What a match. What a match. This is one of the best NXT matches this year. Easy. Easy. He's screaming at the ref. He's screaming at the ref. Don't stop it. Jesus. This is tense. I don't know. Trent Seven can't get to Tyler. Tyler's got the towel. Is Tyler going to throw in the towel? Don't throw in the towel. Trent Seven saying, don't throw in the towel. I think Tyler's going to throw in the towel. I can't remember this finish. Bate doesn't know what to do. Is Bate going to throw in the towel? Trent Seven is screaming. The drama in this match is incredible. This is one of the best matches of the year. This is a match of the year. This is a match of the year.
We have new NXT Tag Team Champions again in the middle of the night. For Tyler Bate, this was much bigger than the NXT Tag Team titles. Trent Seven trained Tyler Bate. Trent Seven took Bate under his wing.
What a rubbish day. What a truly awful day.
Their relationship is stronger than blood. Tyler Bate will tell you the story personally that Trent Seven stayed Tyler Bate. He may have taken the fight.
Tyler Bate threw in the towel. It's not a finish that we tend to see. Anna Dawes, I know. What a match. 10 out of 10, says C Wrestling. What a match. Why do England always lose? What is going on? Trent Seven saying, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry for, Trent.
Explain WWE Extreme Rules in 30 seconds.
Dang it.
Sorry.
Do you know what? There's a lot of people that won't have seen that match. I think there's a lot of people in the UK that have, you know what I mean, probably gone to bed after the football, that might not have stuck around and watched NXT. They might not get a chance to catch up with it. They've missed one of the best matches of this year. That match was incredible. The drama, the tension, the finish. I mean, Trent Seven just would not give up. Tyler Bate throws in the towel. When do you ever see that finish? You know, talking about Bob Backlund earlier in the stream. I mean, how famous was that when Arnie Skolland threw in the towel on Bob Backlund, and then Bob Backlund lost the title to the Iron Sheik? Crazy. Moustache Mountain get a rematch though, yeah? Right? Yeah? They should do. They should do. Wow. Wow. What have I saw? I tell you what you saw. Incredibleness. And that's not even a word. It's not even a word. You saw incredibleness. You saw another L for England. Days Tyler Bate turned heel. No. That's the most face thing he could have done, was save his friend. He threw the towel in to save his friend. It would have been heel if he'd have jumped down and walked away. But instead he threw the towel in so that his friend didn't get hurt anymore. Tyler Bate is no heel. What an ending. Just emotional to watch. Totally agree. Totally agree. Days, what a match. Yep, Tristan, I know. Stunning. Stunning. Just a shame it wasn't the result we wanted, but hey, I'm kind of used to that today. That's how today has gone. Yeah. Hello. I like the way you start streaks. What, losing streaks? Losing streaks, that's what I've started. Great match. Great storytelling. Have not seen a towel spot in a long time. Honestly, I can't even remember the last towel spot that I saw. Can't remember the last towel spot that I saw. If anyone's watching and they haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe, because I'm happy to stick around for a few more minutes. Let me have a look, see how many people are with us, because I know not many people join us for NXT. Well, actually, do you know what? There's a fair few people that are here this evening, so welcome. Very, very cool. It's really nice to see so many people join us on the NXT stream. And we have definitely been rewarded, because what a fantastic match we just saw. Honestly, one of the best matches of the year. One of the best matches of the year. Sadly, Moustache Mountain lose and are no longer tag team champions. But hey, that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Perhaps in 4 years' time, Moustache Mountain can win those titles back on the same day that England win the World Cup. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, very, very cool. Days, can you be at a birthday party? Not right now, dude. I definitely need to sleep. Goodbye to Cody Lee. The last towel spot was when Sami Zayn went against Braun Strowman at Roadblock. Do you know what? I don't even remember that. I don't remember that towel spot at all. Who threw in the towel? Who threw in the towel? Oh, Mick Foley! Was it Mick Foley? Mick Foley came down with the towel because he was GM at the time. I think you're right. Best match ever, but not Moustache Mountain. But they are the best tag team in NXT. Very cool. Days, check Twitter. I'm not even going to read anymore. No. My check-in days are over. Because if I check stuff, then people keep asking me to check stuff. And now, honestly, I'm not even sticking around that much longer. I was sticking around a few minutes just to see where we got with the wheel, because I know a lot of people enjoy the Wheel of Fun. So, obviously, we went away last night. We was only a few away. I don't want to go away again, only being a few away. Do you think WWE wrestling is real? Well, we kind of know it's not, but like, don't let that ruin anything for you. I think it's very well documented now that it's not real. So I don't feel too bad saying that. Not long ago, you would have been like, am I allowed to say or not? Should I say? Should I not say? But I think it's pretty much out there. Shout out to Little Christian. People calling for forfeit. Last towel spot I remember was Owen Hart throwing in the towel on Bret Hart against Bob Back. That was a great towel spot. That was a great towel spot. Loved it. Shout out to Kenneth. Shout out to Hamza. You've cheered me up from this heartbreaking day. Well, that is good. That is good. And there is nothing to be down about. England reached a World Cup semi-final. I would have took that before the tournament. So, yeah, days leave. You don't deserve a forfeit today. We can wait for Sunday. An extreme Wheel of Fun. That is true. We've all suffered forfeits enough today here in England. Am I your best friend, Dave? Everyone is my best friend. Days, good night. See you tomorrow. I subscribed. Well, yes, I mean, there'll be videos tomorrow, but there won't be a live stream. I'm having a live stream day off. It is the end of the streak. 10 days in a row we've live streamed. There won't be a live stream tomorrow. The next live stream will be on Sunday. Sunday fun day. So, yeah. Shout out to Triple T. I don't think Triple T's around, my friend, because if he was, I'm sure the stream would be having like lag issues and everything. Like he would have tore all of this down by now if Triple T was around. Days, I'm sorry your day has been a total waste. But, bro, you stay strong. Next day will be better. Thank you very much, Corny Network. It's not been a total waste. It's been a pleasure. I mean, like, for a lot of today, it was exciting. And it's just, it's a shame. But, look, these things happen. And it's absolutely fine. And, Moustache Mountain just gave us a fantastic match. So, look, it is what it is. End of an era. The streak is over. Spin the wheel anyway. I can't break the rules. I can't break the rules. Because if I break the rules, then everyone will be like, do you remember that time when you spinned it and it didn't quite get there? Can we do that again? It's like, come on. When did you start watching wrestling? I started watching wrestling back in 1992. So, yeah. That is true. There's every chance that I will do that, see wrestling. And can I also say that I really like your new profile picture? I think it looks classy. I like it. Stay safe, Days. See you tomorrow. Bye, Melvin. Although, don't forget, there's no live stream. Yeah, so stay strong. Yeah, cool. Well, I don't think we're going to get there. I don't think we're going to get the other 3 subs. Shout out to Omar. So, look, it's one of those days. It's just one of those days. Where is Peter? Peter was, I think, outside. I took a picture, actually. I'll show you the picture that I took of Peter. So I know there are Peter fans in the chat. There's Peter chilling on top of a little hedge, little bush in the garden. Peter the Cringe Bear right there. That's where he was chilling. That's where Kia Days had just, dropped him off. Very cool. Check out C Wrestling's collection video. Haven't you got like 1 million figures or something? Days, I am not sleeping. I don't think many people are this evening, my friend. I don't think many people are. Days, what's your outro music? Well, we were doing nursery rhymes, but then one of the nursery rhymes copyright striked me. So that upset me. So I don't do that anymore. See you this Sunday at Extreme Raw. Awesome. Yes, see you Sunday. I really want to say a good joke, but I'm staying PG. Stay PG, my friend. Stay PG. As we are getting ever closer towards the end. Post that on Twitter. Post what on Twitter? Is the chat having its own conversations now? What is happening? Do you think Jeff Hardy will ever be a WWE champion again? I'm not sure he'll get the big one, but of course he is the current United States champion. That's pretty good. Pretty good going. See you, bro. See you on Sunday. Awesome. See you later, Corny Network. Thanks for the support. People saying Days is the best. Must have been drinking. That's all I can imagine. You've all lost your minds. Twinkle, twinkle. Come on. Come on. We're all wrestling fans. We deserve it. Shout out to WWE, dude. Shout out to Kenneth Unterkolfler. What is the Unterkolfler? I like that, though. That's pretty cool. I don't know what an Underkolfler is, but I like it. WWE, dude. Shout out. Shout out to Trent Davis. Shout out to Awesome Caden. Awesome Caden. Shout out to you. Naughty Days, you said boob during this stream. I think boob's alright, isn't it? That's PG. I'm pretty sure boob is PG. I mean, I've now said it several more times, so if it isn't, I've really boobed. Bye, Days. Also, where's my belt? Dude, I'm not sure you've won it. We'll have to have a look tomorrow. See you later, Vortex the guy. Shout out to Karen Riviera. Hey, Future Marine. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us just as we're about to finish. But you can obviously rewind the live stream. And, dude, you need to as well, because we have just seen one of the best matches of the year. Not even joking. Undisputed Era versus Moustache Mountain. Fire. And next week on NXT, we're getting that fatal four-way. We're getting Nikki Cross versus Candice LeRae versus someone else versus Bianca Belair. I can't remember who that other person was, but they're not important. Oh, I think it was Kairi Sane. Oh, she's pretty important. I like her, but I definitely want Bianca Belair to win that. Days is a boob. Sup, Days. Hello, Spike TV 500. Hope you're well. Every figure of Mark Henry. Yeah, I've had a few people asking for those videos. I need to sit down and do one. I don't know which one I'll do, but there's been quite a few suggested, so we'll try and get one out at some point. Daisy's hair is absolutely glorious. You see that then? It was all like primed and ready. Football may not be coming home, but the national heroes are. You want Candice LeRae to win? Okay, fair enough. She's pretty cool. I can't disagree, but I do. I definitely want Bianca Belair. Will you get a Sanity 4-pack if it comes out? Yes, definitely. Shout out to yourself for 10 days. 10. The streak. The streak is over. That is it, guys. It is time to say goodbye. So, thanks a lot for watching. I am going to bid you farewell. We've stuck around for 10-15 minutes after Raw. It doesn't look like the wheel's going to come anytime soon. So, we will wait and see for Extreme Rules. We will start an hour. Well, do you know what? We might start an hour before the kickoff show. I'm really into Extreme Rules, and now I haven't got a World Cup final match to worry about. We can proper go for it. So I think Sunday I'll tweet out and update you guys. 100% I will be streaming the second the kickoff show starts, and then all throughout Extreme Rules. And as I said, we'll probably start the stream even earlier than that. So, guys, thanks a lot for everyone that's joined me these past 10 days. I've really appreciated the support. I think the streams have been loads of fun. You know, I know this one maybe wasn't as crazy as usual, but obviously there's a lot of circumstances, a lot of reasons as to why. But hey, it was great to still come on, have a bit of fun, watch some NXT. Great match to finish it all off, and the streak is over.